Hello, good evening. This is the third session of ELC podcast. So now I would like to invite the host, Miss Helennie, to start with the podcast.
Thank you, madam. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the third episode of our English Language Club's podcast. That's the tea with Helennie. So, for this week, we are actually going to be talking about what's poppin' this 2021 when it comes to trends in fashion, music, movies, anything, you name it. We're going to talk about it today. And with me in the studio are three amazing people who's going to talk about 2021 trends. They are Brandon, Irdina, and Hannah, and they are so excited to share with you guys the trends in 2021 that speaks to them and hopefully with you guys as well. So, without further ado, I would like to invite our first speaker, Brandon, up to the stage and share what he thinks is poppin' this 2021. Brandon?
Okay, hi everyone. Thank you to the host, Miss Helennie. Um, so 2021, wow, it's really a year where we thought that COVID will be gone, and then it does not seem it's going away, and then everything is like for Malaysia, I think it's getting better and better, but yeah, it's still quite bad as our daily cases are still in the four figures. Yeah, so I think that this year's will be still for me will be quite slow, but I saw some. I've seen some articles like some movies, especially I'm very excited for Raya and the Last Dragon, which is going to premiere soon. I think will be in Malaysia, so hopefully it will be a very good experience as it showcase the Southeast Asian culture first time in the big screens under Disney. So I'm very excited to see what is it all about. Is the facts accurate in the movie or not? I also don't know. So I really hope that it will come to Malaysia so that we can see it and then to judge it not based on other people but to see it for ourselves. And for me, what is trending? I think that especially Netflix because everyone is in quarantine or is at home, and then they have nothing to do. So a lot of people are going into Netflix, and then a lot of hot series and movies are coming up. Like for me, I love Bridgerton. I found it when I was in quarantine, and then I finished it within 2 days in the series. Wow, it was an absolute favorite of me. And then they said they're going to continue a sequel, season two. So I'm really excited for it, lah. I mean, it may be another two years. I also don't know. So let's see about it. Then um what is the trend? I think TikTok, one of the famous platform. I think it's growing, especially in America, where you see every day new TikTok trends. Every day it's like changing. You have different dances, you have different uh, moves, you have different styles, and then everyone is like trying to become popular in TikTok. And then I think that TikTok is a very good platform for someone who wants to become an influencer. You just like if one of your videos or a few of your videos goes into a FIP, and then you get many views, and then you're considered as influencer. So I think it's a very good trend. Yeah, and and for movies, I'd want to add I saw on TikTok there's a trend going on where they're saying that High School Musical is going to do a rerun. I'm really
Yeah, I
excited
saw
of
that.
that. Yeah, I really hope it is true, but I think that it won't be that nice as compared to others because it's been quite
Yeah,
a year. It's quite a gap, and then all the actors and actresses are already grown, and then
very
the
grown.
feeling is yeah, the feeling is like different when you watch. I ever saw on Disney, they have the High School Musical series, and it just hits differently. I don't really like
Is
it.
it the one with the new lineup of actors that
Yes, yeah,
I
that
actually
one.
wanted to watch it, but I felt I had like it was like kind of like you want to watch it, but you don't want to watch it because like you want to
Yeah,
reminiscence your childhood, but at the same time, you know it's not going to be the same because like you
yeah,
remember like Zac Efron, Vanessa Hudgens, and Ashley
yeah,
Tisdale, and it's like, no, this is not it. This is not what I wanted. So yeah, I
yeah.
haven't watched it actually, and I don't know if I will ever. So yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, especially now since of the High School Musical, I see Vanessa Hudgens. She became famous, and then she's now producing a lot of movies, especially during Christmas, and I still support her. Lah.
Yeah,
It's
the
just
night before
nice.
Christmas that, and then the
Yeah.
Princess Switch on
Yes.
Netflix.
Oh my gosh, the princess. Yes. Oh my god, that's
Yes.
the Princess Switch. Yes, it's been 2 years in a row. I think that is a very great show.
She's
And then
so
since
like she's
because
really amazing.
yes, it's like when you watch it during Christmas season, and then you get that feel, the
It
G
hits you
feel out
right
of it.
in the
Yeah,
heart on Christmas.
I know, right? And
So
then
yeah, I think like the rerun, I don't know, it's like you want it, but I don't know.
it
You're
just
like,
hits differently. You think because since you love the High School Musical, the storyline, but when
mm,
different actors and actresses takes on their original role, it just hits differently. They don't have that feeling or the aura left in them
uh,
as like the originals.
I actually
Yeah.
understand you because like I don't know if you know this, but like Netflix did a reboot of the Wings Club series, but they renamed it to
Oh
Fate the
yes,
Wings
I
Saga.
saw.
And honestly, as a kid, I'm a huge fan of Wings Club. Like I have like almost the entire series. I watched from season 1 until season 4 or 5 was it? I stopped. So when I saw like the
Mm,
trailer and they did like a huge reboot and everything, I was like, oh my god, they're doing something that's based on my childhood, but at the same time like I see so many changes they did to like adapt with the mature audience, and I'm like, it just hits you differently because like you want to
yeah.
reminiscence your childhood, but it's not going to be the same because yeah, they change a lot of stuff. So
Yeah, especially like for me, I love Disney, and then these past few decades they did because since Disney animation was quite like a few decades back, and then they
mm,
rerun with how you say it, it's like a real cast. They use real cast. It's just
yeah,
for
like
certain
they're
movies.
making
It's
live
just
adaptations of all of their previous
yeah.
animation movies.
Yes, and then for the real ones, it's some of them it seems like it's not very nice as like the original, like the true feeling of Disney in animation. So I feel like some of it, it's like I still prefer watching animation, even though it's very old. The animation is not as advanced as now lah. So I think it just hits differently. So yeah, I hope that they to be honest, to find new ideas, especially in this new 2021, at least they have new ideas since they are in lockdown, and then productions are stopped because of this COVID, and then they can shoot films so often. So I hope that the directors or maybe the producers who come up something new and authentic and original to capture our hearts lah, to continue to support them lor. Yeah,
All
over
right
to you guys.
then. So do you have anything more to share before we proceed with our next speaker?
No, sure.
All right then. So thank you so much, Brendan. And now I would like to invite Irdina to share on what she thinks is in style for 2021. Shall we, Irdina? Irdina. Yo, what's up?
Yes. Hi.
Hi.
Okay, thank you, Helennie, for moderator, for inviting me tonight. Okay. So I would like to share about what's hot and what's pop during this year, 2021. So I think in this year, early this year, 2021, in Malaysia, most people were staying at home since it's movement control order MCO, and we can see that our film industry are a bit affected this year since the closing of cinema. But recently they have um the new order which we can reopen the cinemas. So I
Yeah.
think that's very good news for
Not for us. We
many
cannot
of
go out
us.
yet.
Yeah.
We cannot go out yet, so
soon, real soon.
soon.
So many filmmakers are taking proactive steps toward promoting their own film. So many digital platforms such as Netflix, View, and Astroverse are getting more popular during these days. So, for example, they also produce such hot series such as The Bridgerton, The Crown, Attack on Titan, and To All the Boys I've Loved Before, which I recently
Oh my
watched
god, I haven't watched the
last
set
Sunday.
one. I haven't watched the
Yeah,
set one.
I think those genres suits me more.
It speaks to you more. Oh my god.
Yes,
Need to watch it soon as possible.
yes, and soon The Kissing Booth
Oh
2,
yeah, new
3.
season. 2 or 3, I forgot
Yeah,
already.
I'm looking forward to it. Okay, I would like to add what Brandon has already said about the TikTok. Okay, most our influencer these days using this platform to promote their own business so then they can widen their target audience. So for example, in health and beauty products, the CeraVe products, the ordinary,
Yeah.
yeah,
The
I think
Ordinary I see everywhere though. Like everyone is like promoting Ordinary serum and all that
yes,
on
most of us
TikTok.
are influenced by TikTok.
Influenced by TikTok when it comes to beauty products. And like when it comes
Yes,
to beauty, like I have a very guilty pleasure, right? When I go on TikTok, I love to watch small business like lip gloss and makeup. Like I don't know, it feels like the small business have this very nice aesthetic when it comes to
yes,
promoting
and
their
when they
business
do
on TikTok.
their packaging videos,
Yes. Oh my
yes,
God. The ASMR packaging video. And like
yeah, it's very
when it comes
satisfying though.
yes, like you see like the box out and then when they prepare like for jewelry business, they do the earrings. And like if they do lip gloss business, like they do the lip gloss filling and preparing, like it's so satisfying. I don't know, like that's the appeal of small
Yeah,
business maybe. And it really gives them,
maybe.
like you say, a
And I think
platform.
uh yeah, their products like blow up after they
Hmm.
use TikTok.
Like they get a lot of
Okay,
like viewers.
yes. So besides that, I think TikTok also create many influencer, as we all know. Bradman Rock, Edison Ray, Camilio,
Coconut water of
the
the
Emilio.
day.
Yes,
Cereal
mother.
of the day. Cannot.
Cannot.
Cannot,
Do you
cannot.
have? Okay. They become famous after creating fun and apa interesting content on
Mm.
TikTok, which they can gain many followers and income at the same time. So I think that's the advantages of using TikToks. So
Also
of
because
course,
TikTok is very short video, right? Only like 30 second, 1 minute. So like you don't really need to do so much compared to like uploading videos on YouTube.
yes,
You
the
don't
fact
need
that
much editing.
they can come up with idea to produce such a short video with a great
Mm.
content, which is very amazing for me.
Yeah,
Like
like
the
only for
five
one
minute
minute.
craft,
Yes.
5 minute
Although honestly,
hacks,
sometimes they
DIY.
don't make any sense. The 5 minute crafts,
Yes,
like huh?
when you try
What?
it on
Wait,
your
hold
own,
on.
it don't go
Apa?
the same way.
Cannot. Yeah, it fails when you do it. I don't know why. I try some of them and it just fails. Like how? But
I don't
cooking
know.
when it comes on TikTok, but cooking on TikTok it works. I don't know. Like the hack for cooking is just yes, perfect. I need it in my life.
Dalgona,
Cooking hacks, cleaning
Samyang
hacks.
carbonara.
Yes.
Oh, cleaning hack also.
Yes.
Okay.
So it like some of it
Those are
works, some of it
like
does not work.
really, yes. And I think that's it. Yeah. That's all
So like
from
if
me.
you're
That's all
Idina
from
on
me.
TikTok, like what's your favorite content on TikTok?
I
Like when you go on
think
TikTok, what's
I
the first thing
prefer
you find?
health and beauty. I love those kind of content. And also K-pop, of course.
Of course. Oh, speaking of K-pop, I feel like TikTok is really like a platform for them to also still gain viewers because like COVID affects everyone, right? Including in South Korea. So like most of the celebrities they cannot do much performances. So they go on TikTok to connect with their fans and not just like V Live and all that. And in the end
Yes.
they kind of become TikTokers themselves, which is really nice
Yeah.
to see because like at least like they're still generating fans although like they cannot do shows and all that because COVID. So yeah, I agree that TikTok is really a nice trend in 2021 because it helps everyone honestly.
Yeah, with the education also. We
Study
can,
hacks
yeah.
TikTok. Also you can find
Uh,
like very good online hacks on TikTok. So I definitely agree it's a really nice trend in 2021.
I like when they do the notes with
Yeah.
colorful,
Yeah, the notes
interesting.
are also very nice. There's really
Uh,
lots of content on TikTok.
uh, all right. I guess that's
Thank
from
you.
me. Thank
Thank
you.
you so much, Irdina.
Thank you. Sorry, it's my first time doing this
It's
broadcast
okay.
live.
You did amazing. You did
Thank you,
amazing. Thank you so
Helennie.
much. All right, Irdina. Thank you. So, for our last speaker of today, I would like to invite Miss Hannah to share what do you think is the buzz for 2021?
Hello, thank you, Helennie. So, I would like to add a bit more about TikTok. Um, I think that TikTok influences our music a lot. You can see that the music that is charting today is really music that people use on TikTok. So, yes, I can see
True,
that
true, true.
TikTok really influences us in many ways. And I also can like discover new music that I didn't even know that exists that's so good and my style.
Yeah, I agree. Like,
And
if you go on TikTok, the audio they use is really like, wow. Okay, I actually enjoy this song.
yes, we discover new songs every day.
Yeah, like although it only plays for like 30 seconds, depending on what kind of video they're doing, like you hear the song and you're like, wow, this is so good, and you end up Googling it.
Yes, yes. Oh, and also I think what's really popping this year is online concerts. You know, because of COVID, we
Yes,
cannot
yes,
go to
yes.
concerts like we always do. But I never been to concert anyway. But that's
You
what I
and
think
me,
lah.
you and me.
So, but I don't think the atmosphere is the same. But when we have online concert, people have easy access and it's not as expensive, I guess.
Not sure about that because I didn't
Oh,
actually went to any. So, but I agree. It is definitely a trend, especially for me. I'm into K-pop, so I see a lot of
me
like
too.
groups that are doing online concerts. So all of their fans can join because COVID, so they can't really do any concerts anyway. So it is definitely a trend, and it's nice. It's a good trend, I think, for me as well.
It's a good trend. We can see like the performances are a bit better because it's not live. I mean,
Mm,
they get it's live, but they have much more time to prepare their stage and so on. But the crowd's not the same though. It's not the
yeah.
same.
because you're watching it through, your gadgets, your phones, your laptops. You're not actually there, but I guess it's still
Mm,
nice to be able to see a performance.
yeah, I think that's true. Um,
So about music, right, on TikTok. So
hmm.
in your what are some of the music that you actually find on TikTok and you actually end up liking right now?
Oh, it's mostly like old songs, the 2000 songs that I listened
Oh my,
to when I was a kid, but I found it later now, and I really enjoyed it.
yeah, honestly, I think I agree. TikTok also brings back a lot of memories because, like, if you notice, like, there was a trend. I don't know if it's still going on right now. They use Taylor Swift's love story in a lot of their videos.
Ah,
And as someone who listened to it before, like back in 2010 when Taylor Swift first debuted, like, you're like, oh my God, all this nostalgic feeling just comes back. Although, like, most of the users don't know that it was an old song because, like, they see it's a
yeah,
trend. So they're like, why not? Let's do it. But, like, us who was born in like 2002, 2001, 2000, 2003, we heard it as kids. You're like, oh my God, this song! I used to sing it as a kid. So it
it's
brings back a
nostalgic,
lot of good memories. Yeah, it's so
but sometimes
nostalgic.
they remixes the song and it kind of ruins it. I don't like that.
Yeah, yeah, like the love story, they did kind of remix the chorus to like do the trend.
Yeah,
I think I did the trend, but I'm not sure. I forgot. So they remixed the song, so it's kind of like wow, it's nice, it's bringing it back, but at the same time, you're like
yeah, but it
eh.
kind of ruins it, and I don't like it.
Yeah,
But
yeah. So like, mm,
some songs that I listen to, but I don't know the title, so I can find it on TikTok, and when people comment it and what's the song, and you find
yeah,
it,
and
and
sometimes like the audio, right? Like when you watch TikTok
yeah,
video at the bottom, there's like what audio they use, so you just can like click on it and like,
mm,
oh, this is the song that they use. So it's
yes.
actually easy if you want to find a song on it.
I am so anticipating a few movies this year. One of it is the Black Widow, the
Oh,
Avengers.
yes, Marvel Saga. Oh my God, the lineup is
Yeah,
so big this year. Oh my God. Like
I
there's so
thought that we
many.
couldn't have any Marvel movies after Endgame, but I'm so excited for Black Widow.
They're having I think it's phase 4 already. So we're having a
Mm,
lot of new movies and it's so exciting to see the lineup because like I'm personally like you, I'm so excited for Black Widow because we're actually going to learn more about her because
yes,
like she's one
the
of the
first movie,
original
right?
Avengers. Yeah. So it's like she was there since the beginning, so you want to know more about her. So it's like
She's so
you're so
strong
excited.
and
Yes.
independent and powerful, and I just love her. She inspires me so much.
Yes. Yes. I feel like every Marvel woman really inspires. Like they're also amazing. Like
Yes,
I'm not sure if you guys know this, but WandaVision, the series actually just finished. And honestly, it just there's no spoilers here, but you're gonna love Scarlet Witch so much there. Like she's so I love her. Every Marvel woman is amazing. Even like
yeah.
when Captain
Even the
Marvel first came
villain,
out, I think yes, like Hela from Thor Ragnarok. Like oh my god, she's so queen, like queen.
period.
Like yes, period. They're all queens. Like you just can't when they in Endgame though, like I love them all. And it
I
really
love the
just
way
makes you
they walk, they
anticipate a
talk,
lot. Yes.
everything.
Everything is amazing. Also like
Except,
there's so mm,
yes, yeah.
then
No, no.
then I feel like this year, yeah, there's definitely like the Marvel lineup is really amazing. I feel like they really announced a lot of things this year. Like they announced WandaVision, then they announced Loki, they announced Falcon and the Winter Soldier, the series. So it's like they're really working hard. Like Endgame is
Yeah.
done, but they're still
But
producing good movies.
the production must be really difficult because of COVID. I think
Yeah.
they must be very like there's restrictions that they have to
Mm.
follow and
But
to
at least they're
go
still
work.
releasing. Mm. And like
Mm,
what Brandon said about Disney, like I feel like 2021 is definitely releasing a lot of movies because like yeah, there's still COVID, but they're taking these precaution steps in producing so the actors are safe, the production crew are safe. So it's really nice to see that our show business is still buzzing, even in Malaysia, as you can see, because
mm,
cinemas are open and all. So it's really nice. And
yes.
hopefully this trend will continue. So yeah.
Speaking of difficult production, you know the movie Mission Impossible? They're releasing a new
Mission.
movie this year. Tom Cruise.
Oh, Tom Cruise?
Yes,
My God. Wait, I didn't hear of this. I need to be cultured. I need to be educated.
you will.
Thank you so I need to be educated, and everyone who's watching this needs to be educated.
The production of this movie was very difficult because the the crew was infected with COVID-19, so they had to
Hmm.
stop for a while before continuing the production. And they have this one scene that they have to blow up a railway bridge, but the they set to film in Switzerland, but the government
Hmm.
didn't
Allow
give
it.
them permission to blow up things. So they had to go
Can't blow up.
find some other countries that would allow them to do that. So it
Um,
was one of the most expensive scenes in the UK history.
mm,
So
yeah, I feel like when it comes to production, it really halts like COVID really halts a lot of production activities. Like
yeah,
for me personally, I'm a huge anime fan as well. I feel like I'm a fan of so many things. Oh my God. So the Demon Slayer movie, Infinity Train, was supposed to be released in Malaysia, I think last year or earlier this year, but due to COVID and cinemas are closed, so they kept pushing back the dates. And finally, it got released this month, but I can't go out, so I still can't watch it. So yeah, honestly, it definitely affects everything. Like it affects the airing date, it affects the production. So it really does hurt a lot. But you see in 2021, it's slowly kind of like it's taking precautionary steps, it's regenerating, it's healing. So you can see like
yes.
one by one the movies that are supposed to be released last year when COVID was still very bad at its peak. Now they're slowly releasing it like, yeah, we got a new date. Here you go. One by one, we're releasing it all for you.
Even if they can't produce like the old-fashioned way, they can
Mm.
improvise now with the
True,
technology.
CGI editing. So it's really nice to see that our movie business is still popping, and hopefully it will continue to in this era, especially with the new norm and all.
Mm-hmm.
So, Hannah, do you have anything more to share with us?
I don't think
Movies.
so. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Hannah. Thank you so much for the informative on movies as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you to you too.
All right, so I think we have arrived to the end of this. So just to wrap things up, definitely 2020 and the start of 2021 has been chaotic, crazy for everyone. But personally, I believe that in every aspect, everything there's a trend, movies, fashion, music, anime, games that we can anticipate for the better in 2021. So, like, even if our day is bad, but when we remember that good things are coming up, like me personally, once again, I'm a promote. Demon Slayer Infinity Train is out. It's something that's gonna keep you going because like you're anticipating. Oh, also Demon Slayer season 2 for anyone who's an anime fan. Do anticipate Demon Slayer season 2. If you're watching this, you can catch it on Netflix. Season 1, 26 episodes. You're gonna be in for a ride. So yeah, definitely 2021 has a lot in stores for us. Marvel, game, books, even TikTok trends. So if you want to be an influencer, go ahead, go on TikTok, promote some of your tutorials, your small businesses, and it will definitely be a lot of help to you, your business, and also it can give you like a good pastime during this quarantine and in this very chaotic, crazy time of COVID-19. So once again, I would like to thank all of the speakers tonight, Brandon, Irdina, Hannah. Thank you so much for sharing with us your ideas, your opinions on our topic tonight. And I thank you guys so much for your time to be able to come into the studio to share with us your ideas. Thank you so much. And for everyone who stick with us until now, thank you guys for listening. And hopefully, I will see you guys again next week with a new topic and a new lineup of speakers. With that, that's the tea for tonight. Stay safe. Don't forget, wear your mask. It's your task. And I'll see you on the next episode of That's the Tea with Helennie. Bye. Deb. Thank you guys.